is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, we are going to be doing a gameplay of the new Dark Matter Dwight Howard. Now, shout out to my guy Lenzo for letting me hop on his account to make this gameplay possible. If you are wondering how you get Dwight Howard, you do need to collect each and every one of these NBA 2000 sets. Now, he's got KG, it's getting graded right now, but you gotta lock in Melo. You gotta lock in Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, AI, all of these cards. You guys might be asking, is this expensive? Well, right now, Kobe is going for way more than he should, so it's decently expensive, but I guarantee it's gonna go down in price. You're probably looking at somewhere close to 500, 600K at the end of it. All for the Dark Matter Dwight Howard. 6'11", 265 pounds, 74 3-ball, 98 driving, dunk, 79 ball handle, defensively 98 block, 95 steal, 90 perimeter, 98 interior, good rebounding stats, 96 speed. The 82 lateral quickness is the thing that does concern me a little bit. Defensive tendency is incredible. 22 Hall of Famers, fearless finisher, brick wall, rim, at chase down, box, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, rebound, chaser, pogo, stick, post, lockdown, worm. Quick first step, does get fast twitch, menace, and hustler. 27 gold badges, you guys can see him here. Absolutely incredible all the way around. He did put some, kind of weird badges on him. He did put quick chain, sniper, triple threat juke on him, but you guys can see Dwight has those 8 badge spots. It's tough to decide what to give him, but the good thing is, fully badged up Dwight, you're looking at mid-50s total badges, which is absolutely incredible. If I'm you guys, I'm putting all the shooting badges possible on Dwight. Now, in this gameplay, we're running a +8 3-ball for Dwight, so you guys can see what Dwight looks like with a decent enough 3-ball. Looking at D12 here, player model is incredible. Release-wise, it's interesting. I don't hate his release, because it is on quick, but it's just interesting because I don't know when to release it. Right now, he's got an 82 3-ball, okay? That is a very solid 3-ball. You should be able to knock down a lot of shots with him. Release-wise, I'm just not the biggest fan of. I mean, look at this thing. When do you time it? I have no idea. It's not necessarily that slow, but how am I supposed to know when to really let go of this thing? I don't know. You guys tell me. It's not horrible at the end of the day. Should be able to green it decent enough. And even with the base card, the 74 3-ball, I mean, you should honestly be able to green with it. It is actually pretty quick. I feel like once you get the release timing down, you're not going to lose it. But it's just all about getting that release timing down and greening consistently with Dwight. That's the big question mark. Can I green consistently with Dwight? If I can, you might be looking at one of the top centers in all of 2K. Check out the dribble 6 though, because I mean, he can move a little bit, right? You guys can see fundamental dribble style. It's not like Dwight's just a bum movement wise. He can move a little bit. The big question mark though is that release. I mean, outside of the release, I love the player build Dwight's working with, okay? Dribbling wise, it's not horrible for a big man. I just don't know if I can green consistently with D12. Most of the people that do use Dwight Howard are probably going to have that +8 coach. Now, it's just a matter of what coach you use. If you do want to use Don, then that doesn't boost the 3-ball. If you do want to use, a coach that does boost the centers, 3-ball, you're looking at a really good 3-ball in general, that a guy that can get every badge in the game. I mean, that's the tough part is, what coach is the best to even use at this point? Because now you got a Dwight that with a shoe-in coach can get an 85 3-ball in every badge in the game. I mean, it's just one of those tough questions that I don't necessarily have the answer to. But what I will say is this Dwight Howard is looking pretty solid. Release-wise, I don't necessarily know if I love it, but it is easy enough to green. If you got to just hold it down longer than you think you should. But if you do that, I mean, you should be able to green the majority of your shots with Dwight. It's a decent enough release that if you do hold it down long enough, it's going to be green more times than not. I don't know how many times I've even shot it slightly late. Everything has been slightly early with Dwight. I'm just trying to shoot it slightly late, honestly, and I mean, it's hard to do. It's hard to shoot it slightly late with Dwight Howard. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. There's our first slightly late, but something to just keep in the back of your minds. Attack to the rim, he's a high flyer. We're going to hop right into a MyTEAM Unlimited gameplay with a squad that defensively should get the job done. Is go time. Look, if you don't like my jerseys, blame 2K. Don't blame me for like the white against white. Yo, a 5% on the first possession. Don't blame me for the white on white. 2K would not allow me to wear my blue jersey, so here we are, man. Here we are with the white on white. Okay, and you guys know whose board that is, D12. Oh yeah, we're running the court. We're running the court. We're running the court, Dwight. Oh my gosh. Chill. He's not going to handle the ball as well as Shaq, but he can handle it a little bit. It's not like he's a scrub handling the ball. Back to him. Come here. Just find him. Why are y'all not in a freelance? I don't know. Dwight just got really mashy right there. Not saying it's better, but you can make the case his player model looks longer than Shaq. Board. Come on. Shaq and Dwight on the interior is crazy. Green. Green. Good shot, Klay. Good shot, Klay. Yes, sir, D12. Share the sugar a little bit. Come on. Maybe it's me, but I feel like Dwight's player model is just absolutely ridiculously large. Yup, throw it into the big fella. A little bit of a late pass, but it's cool. It's cool. I shot a late with you, Klay. Am I okay? Dwight's board. Look at him coming over and rebounding from the weak side. Are you kidding me, Dwight Howard? Are you kidding me, Dwight Howard? Coming over from the weak side, getting another rebound. Forget just being offense. I don't even care. Even with the 74 3-ball, you should be able to green with him. So it's not even like you need a coach. Look at the defense he's playing. Oh my gosh, you got fundamental? Chill. Oh my gosh. And he can mash. He can dribble. He can mash. He's shown he can shoot a little bit. Give me a stop, Dwight. He got half minutes. Are you kidding me? Shaq board. Shaq, you just got snagged on by LaMarcus Aldridge. Have I seen it all after that? I think so. I think I've seen it all. Where's D12? Go spot up in the corner. I shot it early. So one part about it is I know that was his release is not good. And it might seem fine and unlimited, but if you're in a competitive game, you need a good release. It's just simple. This Kawhi Leonard dude is looking like the toughest. And part of that's just because my opponent is so boxed that he's looking like the next, best lock on the game. But, I mean, Kawhi is really him too. I can't shoot with Dwight. It's the one thing I've learned, man. I just can't shoot with the guard. There it is. Finally, it's green, but it's like, I got to really lock in to make sure I green it. So we all saw what Dwight was like with a souped coach. Now, let's give him just a normal coach, right? A normal coach in which he is not going to, have that just great 3-ball, right? In which Imani Williams does not boost his 3-ball. It's going to triple threat online with this. I just want to see what the real difference is. Is Dwight still that next level good, or is he going to struggle to green? Because that's the big difference, and that's something I want to see. I'm not trying to have Klay get mashed. Okay, even without the great 3-ball boost, D12 still knocking it down. He flopping. What are you doing? I don't know what he flopping about. He just trying to let me shoot with Dwight? Uh-oh. Sometimes I agree with you, Dwight. Sometimes I shoot earlys. I just don't know, man. I just don't know, Dwight. I just need a little bit of consistency out of you, man. Just a little bit of consistency. For a 74 3-ball, it's not bad, though, in the catch-and-shoot situation. Even from the corners, can he consistently green? Because he's not going to be the top popper in the game. We know that, right? We know popping-wise, might struggle a little bit. Can you green decently, consistently? And when he's wide open so far, I'm 3 out of 5. Can I win this game with just shooting threes with Dwight? I want to see one off the dribble. That's fine. Starting to shoot a few slightly late here, which I'm okay with. Because every other 3 that I shoot with Dwight Howard is green. And I'm telling y'all, yes, it's dimer, but it's a 74 3-ball. And that's the thing. I don't want everybody to be forced to run, a 3-point coach just because of Dwight. That's not what I want. I want him to be able to knock down shots with just the base Dwight. And he is. And that's the important thing. Like, that can't go understated or anything. Dwight is knocking down shots on next gen right now without a 3-point boost. You give him every badge. You give him the right shoe. I mean, you should really not have to worry about anything with Dwight. The dude is greening. And that's important. People need to understand the difference between Dwight Howard and Shaq. Yes, Shaq can handle the ball. Shaq's a little larger. Shaq's a little this. Shaq's a little that. But Dwight Howard's going to shoot. Yo. Dwight Howard's going to shoot the ball way better. And that needs to be noticed. It does. People need to notice that. That's too deep, my fault. That one's too deep. I got a little carried away.
Thank you. Come again.
Yeah, Dwight. For what? That's not green. Back to him. Catch and shoot wise. On the move. You green that. You got it, Dwight. Can y'all just end the game? He trying to shoot with Shaq. That's crazy. Shooting with yo. I see Allen Iverson get a board over Dwight one more time. He off my team forever. Over to him. Green. We know what Dwight Howard is capable of. We've established that. If no one else says it, I will say it. You give Dwight Howard a lateral quickness shoe, you're looking at the best power forward and center in the game. I don't care what coach you have. You give him a lateral quickness shoe, maybe a ball handle shoe, a 3-ball shoe. You are looking at the single best center power forward in the game. It's just that simple. You can't make the case, in my opinion, that anybody maybe outside of Shaq is better than Dwight. If you want an inside big, maybe you can make the case Shaq's better. But I still have a hard time seeing that, especially if you give him lateral quickness. The hard question comes, right, if you don't boost the 3-ball and you do boost the speed, is he better, than the other guys? And I still think Dwight is. I'm really, really high on Dwight Howard. And I do think he is the top big in the game. We're going to have to really see what he gets into on current gen. But on next gen specifically, Dwight Howard is him in my team. It's going to wrap it up for my video today, guys. Again, I never recommend locking in sets. We'll probably see a D-Rob, Kareem, one of those guys on, or even a Hakeem on Friday. So I personally would not lock in Dwight. But if we don't get a top center on Friday, look, do what you guys got to do. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.